Hey gang, Larry Vickers here, Vickers Tactical. I'm out here on the range with my good buddy Daniel Richardson from the Charlotte area. I'm gonna have Daniel introduce himself. He's gonna help me with some of the drills today. Take it away, my friend.
Appreciate it, Larry. Thanks for having me on the channel. Guys, appreciate you guys having me. My name's Daniel Richardson. I'm the general manager of a gun shop in Monroe, North Carolina, EC Defense. And I also have my own training company called Richardson Precision and Training. So you can find me at richardsonprecisionandtraining.com or ecdefense.us.
Now, what about your YouTube channel?
So I do have a YouTube channel, Richardson Precision and Training. So if you guys want to check that out, good drills and shooting tips for you.
Okay, now, if you guys follow my social media, you might have noticed EC Defense trimmed my Alien base plates for me. As a matter of fact, Daniel's got one right here. They did a fantastic job, because one of the things I don't like about the Alien, there's very little I don't like about the gun, is the base plate toe was very long, all right? Much longer than it needed to be. I went to Daniel, who hooked me up with the guys at EC Defense, and they trimmed it, did a fantastic job. If you follow my social media, you may have seen pictures of that. All right, we're fixing to take you through an Aimpoint training tip here. One of the things we're going to talk about is presenting the gun, because it's different when you have a red dot on your pistol versus iron sights. And I'm going to have Daniel demonstrate it for you, and I'm going to talk him through it and give you guys pointers along the way. All right, ready?
Let's go hot.
Now he's going to do it from the ready versus from the holster. And what he's gonna do at about 25% speed, he's gonna show you guys how to present the gun. Because with iron sights, it's more of a punch straight to the target. With a red dot sight, you gotta remember, you gotta bring that dot into your field of view. So he's gonna present the gun in a little bit more of a hook fashion. All right, if you don't mind, Daniel, take it real slow and present the gun downrange and engage. There you go, excellent. Let's do it again. Excellent. One more time. All right, if you notice, what he's looking at here is try to get that dot coming in from the top field of view down into the center of his field of view. Doesn't always work that way, but when you do that and you're practicing, remember, take it slow like what he's doing so you can master that presentation and see that dot come into your field of view. Completely different than pushing the gun out with iron sights and you kind of punch it straight towards the target. Remember, you're looking through a field of view and you got to pick up that red dot, so it takes a little bit of time on the range. Let's do a few more. Good deal. All right, one more. All right, here's another thing I want to dial you in on. Notice he's not pushing the gun to full extension. He has his arms bent a little bit, about 3/4 of the way of presentation. I picked up this little tip from my buddy Jerry Barnhart. Jerry Barnhart is the guy that pioneered red dot sights on IPSC handguns back in the day, and he always used to shoot the gun about 3/4 presentation. And believe it or not, just bringing that red dot field of view a little bit closer to your eye makes a big difference on not only picking the red dot up, but the field of view you have through the red dot sight. Okay, so let's demonstrate that a little bit. All right, notice the arms are bent, about 3/4 presentation, and that gives him better field of view. All right, here we go. Excellent, a couple more. All right, one more time. Well done, brother. Good job. All right, now to review. Remember, on your presentation of the red dot on top of your pistol, you want to have a little bit more of a muzzle up approach where you see that dot coming in from the top of your field of view into the center of your field of view. Different than presenting the gun with iron sights. Also, remember, when you bring the gun out, bend your elbows a little bit more, about 3/4 presentation, exactly what you saw Daniel do. That helps bring that red dot a little bit closer, and it gives you a little bit more field of view through the red dot sight. All right, Daniel, you got anything you want to add before we wrap this up?
Yeah, so guys, make sure if you want to get really good at shooting red dots or just your pistol in general, you got to do things like dry fire and you got to get trigger time. There is a steep learning curve if you've never jumped into the red dot game before. So make sure if you got a red dot, you got to get trigger time and you got to dry fire.
Well said, my friend. Now, special thanks to Aimpoint for the training tip. If you enjoyed this, watch it again. send it on to your friends, and get out and practice it on the range. Daniel Richardson, LAV, out.
Hey, Larry Vickers here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Click here to subscribe to the Vickers Tactical channel and take time out to check out some of our other favorite videos.